Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading, your daily reading. Sorry I am late. I went to church this morning for some sort of Super Bowl meal they were having, and I came back home and took a shower and freshened up. So, and then after all my hand washing and preparation, I ended up touching a potato on my desk. I really need to clean my desk, but so after that, I just didn't feel like, washing my hands again because I've been washing them over and over again. So I know I promised the last unicorn for today, but it's actually going to be the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot again, since I don't want to touch those cards. You know, after having touched a potato, but at the same time, I don't want to wash my hands. So, let's get started, Scorpio. Okay. Um, so for yesterday, Scorpio, we have the Ace of Fire. This was about opportunity, creation, action. Yesterday, this was you starting something new, starting something brand new. You could have also been attracted to someone, or someone could have been attracted to you yesterday. Some sort of attraction going on yesterday. The Ace of Fire, it's about a quick, fresh, new beginning. You know, so let's look into that Ace of Fire. If I can find it in this book, right? So the ace is the beginning of action, Scorpio. It is where you are newly inspired to create something original or go after a dream. New and exciting career opportunities often show up with the ace of fire. So some of you may have had a new career opportunity yesterday. You may suddenly decide that you're going to learn to paint or take up a musical instrument. There is no procrastinating allowed with this card. Okay, so no procrastination. Okay. You must allow your inspirations and passions to take wing. You're being encouraged to spring into action. And if you are offered a wonderful new venture, don't hesitate to accept. This is the moment where you can take a leap forward and change your life. So, the angel messages, here we go. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Put all of your heart and passion into this new beginning, and remember that we are standing by to help in any way you desire. Okay? Some of you could have been starting a new business yesterday or going on an adventure, changing careers, passion for life, courage and enthusiasm, believing in yourself and your abilities. Okay? Believing in yourself and your abilities. Now, with this new start, we have the Two of Earth, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Earth. So you were very hard at work at something. Some of you are working on your GED or a high school diploma. It's almost time for prom. In a few months, it'll be prom. But so with this Two of Earth, you are balancing and prioritizing your work and following your intuition with that High Priestess card. Okay. So this is about you going with your gut feelings and working hard on something that you're very good at or skilled at or that you enjoy. So, for example, if some of you are tarot readers, you're very good at it. You have all the cards memorized. Some of you even have the reversals memorized. So, this is like a brand new beginning that you took based off of your intuition with this High Priestess card. And you didn't really say much about it. It's not like you went online and you declared, hey, I'm starting a new business or this is what I'm doing. It's not like you went online and declared your aspirations publicly. It's almost like you quietly started getting to work on something that was very near and dear to your heart yesterday with this Two of Earth and the High Priestess. Okay. So you focused on work, you balancing things out. Um, for today, Scorpio, we have the wheel. So this is a brand new beginning. We have luck, progress, change. Now, for some of you, someone is coming back, Scorpio. Okay. You may have had dreams about this person. For some of you, someone is coming back. Someone from your past is coming back today because they want a brand new beginning. Now, the wheel indicates a change in fortune for you. Some of you came into good fortune today, or you will be coming into good fortune today. So, if some of you are gambling today, possibly on the Super Bowl or who's going to win, some of you may be getting, you know, some money from that. Okay. So, your angels celebrate with you as good luck comes your way. Slow moving events now suddenly take a leap forward, and great progress will be possible. Unexpected opportunities provide you with the chance to implement real changes in your life. Okay, so some of you are going through an opportunity today to implement real changes in your life. It may be necessary for you to make clear and firm decisions very quickly. If the situation you find yourself in leaves you lacking confidence, ask for assistance from Source or angels or people around you. So this is also a card about getting assistance from people around you, Scorpio. Some of you, you're not coming into good fortune today as in a lot of money, but you may be coming into good fortune today as in you're surrounded by a lot of people that love you and care for you. The angel message is, we have heard your prayers and we thank you for your patience. Everything is now prepared, the conditions optimal for the situation to move forward. We have taken it upon ourselves to call in extra angels to help so that things will improve immediately. So, this is also about an unexpected turn of events, a change for the better, hope for a brighter tomorrow. Some of you are getting a new vehicle today. This is also a card about what goes around comes around. So, if you've been nice to people in the past, you may have a group of people that's being nice to you today, helping you today. And for me personally, I experienced that at church today. There's a lot of nice people at church, but some of you with this wheel energy, it's it's not just the Super Bowl Sunday and all this other stuff. Like, there was something I meant to say earlier, but I forgot, and I was trying to remember. I may have said it already, but with this wheel energy, um, you know this is also about you making, firm decisions and unexpected opportunities, so unexpected opportunities provide you with the chance to implement real changes in your life. You may have the opportunity to meet someone today at church or somewhere where you go to, and it gives you the chance to implement real changes in your life. Like, people help you with changing your life, quitting addictions, things of that nature. So we have the Nine of Earth and the Six of Fire. You are single, and the Nine of Fire, but you're still feeling wounded. Even though you've had a victory over someone or something or a particular situation, you still might be feeling a little bit hurt by what someone said or did. But you are having a victory over letting someone go today, letting go of your pain. And I think it has to do with this wheel energy. Because I think with this wheel energy, you have like a lot of people on your side willing to help you move past this. Like, you're single and independent, and you have people willing to help you have a victory over this pain and over this energy that's going on with you. Okay. So maybe with this group of people, you're able to let your guard down around them. Maybe with some sort of good fortune coming in, you're able to let your guard down a little bit today. For tomorrow, Scorpio, we have the World. This is a brand new beginning. If you don't contact your person today or they don't contact you, you're having a brand new beginning. We have accomplishment, celebration, completion. You basically learned, all you've needed to learn, as far as things go. Some people say this is a card about, you've been through so many different relationships that you've learned all you've needed to learn. But I think it could also be a card about any particular relationship you're in as it applies to that particular relationship. So, for example, if you were with someone who, treated you a certain way and they kept doing it, you learned all your lessons that you needed to learn from this person, from this particular situation. Not necessarily all your lessons in life or from dating or from being with people, but all the lessons you needed to learn in this particular situation. Okay. Now, with this world energy, this is a moment of incredible accomplishment. All your efforts have come full circle, and you're being congratulated for an amazing job. This is a feeling of joy, completion, and pride surrounding the work that has been done. Spiritual enlightenment has been sought, and you have grown a great deal. You are blessed, Scorpio. It will soon be time to begin something new and exciting. As humans, we must continue to learn and evolve, but for now, take time to bask in this wonderful, precious moment of happiness. And the angel message is this is an angelic high five, and we are dancing with you in celebration. Yes, guardian angels dance. Your brilliant work fills us with nothing but pride and joy. Good job. So basically, tomorrow the angels are telling you good job. If you're able to let go of a certain person or situation or addiction, and you're able to go forward tomorrow, your angels are basically telling you good job tomorrow. So we have fulfillment, clarity of purpose, cosmic awareness, love of Mother Earth, global activism. For some of you, your dreams are coming true tomorrow. And we have the Eight of Water and the Star. So you are moving on from a situation and you are healing. But with this healing energy, you're headed towards the Ten of Water, Scorpio. So you're basically headed towards a happy family, love, blessings. For some of you, it could be a church family. It doesn't have to be a regular biological family, but you're starting a new beginning with a loving family and you're healing, okay? So you'll be healing. Some of you may be headed towards an Aquarius with that star energy, but you are leaving behind a certain situation and headed towards, emotional stability, emotional fulfillment. The Ten of Water card to me is, someone who is emotionally stable. I have heard of other tarot readers talk about, Nine of Cups being emotionally stable, but I look at 10 of Cups, 10 of Water as being emotionally stable because I've gotten that card in a few of my readings when I was emotionally stable, supposedly. Now, your attitude for today, Scorpio, is the Page of Air. Okay. So some of you really would like to communicate with your person, but maybe not necessarily to be with them, but maybe there's something else you'd like to say to your person, like, and another thing, some sort of criticism, I guess. This is a person who is truthful, analytical, outspoken, and that may be your attitude today. Now, you are excited about learning and sharing knowledge. You are very mentally active and you're able to analyze a situation quickly and accurately, okay? You have a great enthusiasm for the truth, but for whom it may be tempered by a lack of experience in diplomacy. So you're not really good at being diplomatic when it comes to conveying a truth. You have great discretion, though, and you are highly organized. Now, the angel message is to be careful of your words, dear one. Make sure that you speak from kindness, not frustration. If others relay messages to you in an unkind way, try to get past the emotion and listen to understand if the information is worth considering. So, additional meanings of the card are some of you are looking over documents today or listening to all points of view. Some of you could also be providing honest and constructive feedback towards someone, okay? So if someone does, reach out today, you may be telling them exactly how you feel because It's hard for you to be diplomatic. Now we have the Two of Air, the Strength, and the Three of Fire. Some of you are dealing with a Leo, but with this Two of Air card, it looks like you're disconnected from your emotions. And you feel like continuing on with this person would be a struggle. Okay, like for some of you with the Strength card, you just don't want to talk to this person anymore. And you feel like it will be a struggle to continue talking to them in the future. Okay. And for some of you, your ships are coming in. Like if you left someone and you're telling your friends that you left someone, they may be looking at you like they've been waiting on talking to you, but they couldn't because you were taken, right? So, yeah, you're basically in this wounded energy with this Nine of Fire, and looking at how today is going to be, and you may be communicating to someone just how you feel about them. If this is not about your ships coming in or you communicating with different people, this could be about, you telling your person, well, how are things going to be in the future? If you keep doing what you're doing now, how are things going to be in the future? How would this work in the future? It would just be a constant struggle. And I can see where this person will have you disconnected from your emotions. Sometimes, when people hurt us by something they say or do, we get disconnected from our emotions because we don't want to feel that pain. The pain of someone we love hurting us. And influencing you today is the Six of Water. So you do miss this person with this Six of Water energy. I don't even have to read the book for this card because it's pretty self-explanatory. You're missing this person's good side. You're missing when they were nice to you, when they were good to you. We have the Temperance, the Page of Earth, and the Emperor. For some of you, this person was younger than you or immature. This is like the type of person, and I was just listening to this earlier in a different tarot reading from someone else. Page of Earth is someone that likes to do a lot of things for you. I guess this person tries to balance out the relationship by buying you things or giving you things, and they want to do a lot of things for you. And with this Emperor energy, if they're the Emperor as well, they make time out of their schedule to do things for you. But you could be the Emperor. Some of you could have Aries in your chart, and you miss this person, spending time with this person and them doing things for you. You just miss hanging out with them, but they could be younger than you and, emotionally immature. Your obstacle for today is the King of Water. And I think this relates to them. It's either you having problems balancing out your emotions or you having problems with this person because they like to play on your emotions. Because if you're not over them yet, it's almost like they're still playing with your emotions. They're still living in your head rent free. So they are your obstacle for today. We have the Seven of Water, the Three of Water, and the Ace of Water. So this person still loves you and they would like to have a reunion with you, but they're kind of confused. They could also be looking at their options. With that Seven of Cups energy, this person may hold you in high regard with the Seven of Cups, and they just seem to have a lot of love for you. They still have a lot of love for you, which I titled in your last reading, they still love you. The outcome for today, Scorpio, I don't think you're going to be talking to them because we get the Seven of Air card. You've been getting that card a lot lately. You're trying to protect something, either yourself or your freedom or your peace of mind. We have awareness, caution, consequences, okay? If this person does approach you, some of you could be lying to this person, basically telling this person that you're busy. This person's motives may also be questionable. You're being given a heads up to reevaluate the situation and make changes in your own behavior or how you react to those around you. Either way, the truth will be revealed and suddenly everything will make sense. You may have valuable information for another person who could desperately use the assistance. You or someone you know may be feeling the need for a little time alone. So it's also possible you still want to be alone. Peaceful solitude can bring many hidden treasures and talents to light. You need to focus your mental energy on your powers of observation rather than getting caught up in your emotions. The angels say we can help point out the important issues for you if you ask us to. So this is also a card about reevaluating priorities, making choices carefully, embracing the truth, misunderstanding someone's motivations. Okay? So let's see we have the death card with this, which is your card, Scorpio, but we also have the page of fire and the king of earth. Yeah, so it looks to me like some of you will be sending a message to this person and you're being evasive with them or you're just telling them you're busy or something of that nature. You're not really wanting to deal with them. Release, page of fire, and the king of earth. Some of you may be doing this technique I've heard of called the fade away. Where you don't tell someone you're done with them, but you basically you do the fade away, where you may text them today, but then when you text them again, it's 3 days later, and then it's 7 days later, and it's called the fade away. But what you don't see coming today is ego. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you may be feeling codependent on your person or struggling with addictions today. So we do have this devil card, this devil energy, illusion, dependency, materialism. And the angel message is if you are tired of your situation, choose to leave it, and we will help you make that happen. So you're getting free of dependency or self imposed limitations. Some of you are ending an unhealthy relationship, forgiving yourself, materialism. We have the 10 of fire, the 5 of fire, and the 9 of water. So you're releasing something that at one point you thought was wish fulfillment, but that turned out to be a heavy burden. Because with this 10 of fire and 5 of fire, you and this person were always arguing or always having conflicts. And it was a heavy burden for you to deal with this person, even though you thought they were wish fulfillment with this 9 of water energy. Okay. This could also be possibly the type of person that makes you want to drink. Some people, they're addicted to alcohol or they're not addicted to alcohol, but there are jokes out there where people are like, well, so and so makes me want to drink. So you're releasing that. You're either releasing the addiction of alcoholism or you're releasing a toxic relationship that made you want to drink, or a relationship that at one point you thought was wish fulfillment, and you're releasing that today. So let's look at your advice, Scorpio. I don't know how you could get, advice when you're already doing the right things. Um, we have the Knight of Fire, okay? The Wise Counselor and the Four of Water. So with this Knight of Fire, I think it's telling you to get on a new adventure, to focus on something else. And with the wise counselor, it's telling you to focus on something that you can commit to, right? Focus on something you can commit to, some sort of new passionate adventure that you can commit to. And Four of Water is basically a card about, to me, it's about making a gratitude list, being grateful for what you do have and focusing on the good things today, focusing on what you do have, what you are grateful for. And I guess finding ways to make you happy. Some of you could be going on a journey where you're committed to finding ways to make you happy, okay? So that's all I have, Scorpio. I'm sorry I didn't do the unicorn cards like I said I would, but after I touched the potato on my desk, I was like, because my hand bumped into it, I was like, I'm not gonna take my unicorn cards because those are expensive cards. But which is why I do try to use them often. But let me get you some more messages, okay? These are the Archangel Raphael healing cards, and then I'll end the reading. These are just simple messages about taking care of yourself, Scorpio. Messages from Archangel Raphael. I normally don't open the book for that deck unless a particular card intrigues me, because these cards have paragraphs on them anyways. But sounds like you've been going through a lot, Scorpio. I would imagine if, someone treats you a certain way, and it causes you to want to drink, I would imagine that would be a bad relationship to be in. Some people, they drink to forget things, like, I don't know, like if they don't like stuff someone says to them, they may drink and hope that, they forget things, that they'll forget what that person said, that they won't have to deal with that person anymore, the thoughts of that person in their head, basically. So we have give us your cares, dear God and Archangel Raphael. I am willing to release any fears to you. Please allow me to completely let go so that you can fully guide me in this situation. So you're being called to completely let go of this person you're dealing with. We also have alternative medicine, dear Archangel Raphael. Thank you for guiding me to the ideal healing treatment modality and for giving me clear signs and messages to validate the best path for my well being. So, some of you are going through health problems at this time, and you may need to explore alternative medicine to help you out. I'll give you an example of one of my addictions. I like to bite the skin around my fingernails. But what I've heard from some people is if you put something spicy on there, it'll deter you from biting the skin. So that is one example of alternative medicine or doing things in a weird, unconventional way to solve a problem. We also have Expect a Miracle, dear God and Archangel Raphael. Thank you for your miraculous intervention and healing energy, which has restored the health of, and then you name your person. Okay. So, maybe some of you could pray for your person. Your person just seems like they're going through a lot. And I don't think they're going to experience a miracle today or anytime soon, but maybe sometime in the future your person will get better. It just looks it just looks like right now they're not doing so good. So just try to move on as best you can, Scorpio. And thank you for coming to this reading. And namaste. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes.